Today I'm going to go over how to dump the black and gray tanks in your Roadtrek camper van with the Macerator. Hi, I'm Glenn and this is Reset Your Journey. Dumping the waste tanks on a Roadtrek camper van is a little bit different than a standard RV because it has an inline macerator already installed. At first I didn't like it, but as I've used it more and more, I've grown to like it because I can dump uphill and it really pulls everything out of the tanks. But there are a few simple steps that you have to follow. And they start with, first, open this main guy here, and then oddly requires a key to open the macerator. Why we need a key, I don't know, but I always remove this and just get it out of the way so my keys don't get anything on it. And the next step is to dislodge all of this. Remove the cap. And if you have a clean out at home, this is wonderful. If not, this just screws onto or sets into most RV dump stations. Excuse me, all RV dump stations. The next step, we make sure the gray tank is closed. Sometimes during drives, this likes to come out, the valve for the gray tank likes to open up. So make sure it's closed first, and then open your black tank valve. Then with the black tank valve open, you'll have yourself or a passenger, and I do this by myself. Just press your red button here, and that starts the macerator. Now once you've dumped your black tank, you shut your black tank valve, and just like any other RV, you come over and you open your gray tank valve. And then you run your macerator just like I did before with the black tank. You'll know that you're thoroughly emptying the tank because this pipe, and I'll show you in a second, will just sort of wobble as things run through it. And a little tip, run the macerator for a few seconds until it stops, until the hose stops wiggling. Stop, and then run it again. And every once in a while, you'll get that second bout of waste that comes through the pipe. Another tip, if you don't need all the water in your freshwater tank, then have someone go inside while you're dumping and flush the toilet for about a minute and cycle water through it, and then do the same thing with the kitchen sink or any of the sinks so that you fill up the gray tank some more, and then run that through the macerator so it sort of cleans things out. Now if you need all the water you can get and you're not picking up new fresh water, you can skip this step. When you are finished dumping everything in your black and gray tank and you've shut it all down and closed it up, before you remove the hose from the septic system, is to sort of slinky it up like this. Do the whole inchworm thing, and that'll remove every last bit of that lovely liquid you have in there before taking it off. So once you're done, just put the cap back on. Simple as that. Now there's a few tricks to putting this back in its container. Start with the head, push it in, and then slip this back. And this is what I struggled with for so long, is that there's not enough space in here for this hose. But if you feel up top, there's an enormous cavity up there. So what you do is you start feeding into the top, keep as much in there as possible, and then whatever is left over then starts going into here. And there you have it. Make sure everything's still closed up. Forgot that one. And last step, wash your hands. I hope this video has helped you dump your tanks in your Roadtrek. I'm Glenn, and this is Reset Your Journey. I'll see you in the next video.